Good one. Good morning, viewers. Welcome to MouShauk. Today, we'll discuss some more questions on nutrition chapters. On economic importance of bacteria and fungi, as well as we'll start with the nutrition chapter question answers. These questions are of ICSE type, class 9 syllabus. Okay. So before I start, I will request you to please to subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed yet. And if you are a new viewer to my channel, if you are liking the video, press the like button, share with your friends so that they can also be benefited from these videos. And last but not the least, please to concentrate, please to meditate before you start your day. Okay, if you are starting job, any day's work, you please do meditate for just 1 minute also. So let us start with the meditation for 1 minute and then we will start with the discussion. Okay. So for meditation, please concentrate on the point of light. That light is falling in. You're energized. Whole body is feeling light and very calm. No problems in your mind, no tensions in your mind. You're feeling very gently. Very peaceful. Whatever job you're starting, you're feeling doing that with lots of interest. And you're successfully completing the job. Getting good marks in exams. And at the end of the day, you are very content. Let us start with the question answers. So, some more questions on economic importance of bacteria and fungi. So, what is mushroom seed? Mushroom seed is nothing but a network of mycelium, okay, which when introduced into the compost, okay, and allowed to spread for a couple of days, that makes the mushroom seed, okay. So it consists of a mycelium of the selected type of mushroom. One selected type of mushroom is taken, so whose mycelium is taken and that is introduced into the compost and it is allowed to grow there for a couple of days. And then that is known as mushroom seed. And that is used to further grow and form the mushrooms. Okay? Now, what is casing? Why is it important in mushroom cultivation? Casing is a process in which a thin layer of soil is spread over the compost. Okay? Compost is there, so a thin layer of soil is spread over the compost, and that is known as casing. This is an important process because it gives support to the mushroom. It provides humidity. It will not let the compost dry up. Okay, so it provides humidity to the compost. It gives the support to the mushroom. It prevents quick drying of the compost, and it helps to regulate the temperature. It helps to regulate the temperature. Then, what are the precautions required for mushroom cultivation? Okay. First is arrangement has to be made for circulating air around the beds. The compost bed is there, no? So, arrangement has to be made that there is a circulation of air circulation, proper air circulation is there. That arrangement has to be made. Then, temperature should be kept low. Must be kept low, like to 20 to 25 degrees centigrade, so that pests and diseases that do not grow there. Okay, so then low temperature has to be there, around 20 to 25 degrees centigrade, So that temperature has to be maintained to prevent the growth of the pests and weeds. Okay, so two precautions are there. One is air circulation, proper air circulation, and low temperature. Here, next is what are the principal stages in which the growth of the mushroom occur, after which they are harvested. First stage is mycelium grows within 2 to 6 weeks. Okay, so 2 to 6 weeks it takes the mycelium to grow. First, the mycelium grows. Then tiny pinheads come. Okay, then the button stage, which grows bigger, attaining the marketable size, and then they are harvested. The button stage means the button mushrooms that grow. Okay, we see the rounded structures, white structures that grows on the top of the sporangial growth. Okay, so that is called the button stage, where the pinheads first they grow and they become big. They attain the marketable size and then they are harvested. So 3 steps: one mycelium growth, and then tiny pinheads, and then button stage. Then is how is the shelf life of the mushroom increased? The shelf life is increased by the following processes. One is vacuum cooling. Okay? So mushroom can be kept longer. That is the thing. Shelf life of the mushroom can be increased. That is, they can be kept long. So how it is done? By vacuum cooling. First, second is giving gamma radiation and storing at 15 degrees centigrade. Okay. Then freeze drying in a solution of citric acid, ascorbic acid, and brine, etc. So one is it is kept in a chamber where there is vacuum and that is cooled. Okay. Then gamma radiation is given. Another process is by excuse me, by giving gamma radiation and storing it at 15 degrees centigrade, very low temperature. Okay, that's so that pests cannot grow. Diseases and pests cannot grow there. And another process is freeze drying in a solution. Okay. Freeze drying in a solution. How it is freeze drying? By in a solution of citric acid, brine, and ascorbic acid. Okay, some other solutions will be there, but here 3 types of solutions are mentioned here. That is citric acid, brine, and ascorbic acid. Okay, so that in that solution they are freezed and dried. Okay, then what is freeze dry? We have just studied that freeze drying in a solution. So what is freeze drying? It is the sublimation of vials from frozen mushrooms at a reduced pressure. From frozen mushrooms, it is sublimed. From frozen mushrooms, the mushrooms are sublimed. It is sublimed at a reduced pressure. So the mushrooms are frozen, then they are sublimed, and they are at reduced pressure. That is the process. That is known as freeze dry. Okay. What all nutrients are present in the mushrooms? Okay. Mushrooms are a source of vitamins and minerals. Okay. They contain a good amount of niacin, pantothenic acid, and biotin. They have 85 to 95% moisture, that is water, 3% of protein, 4% carbohydrate, okay, 0.3 to 0.4% of fat, and 1% minerals and vitamins. So they have minerals and vitamins, but that is only 1%. They have moisture, lots of moisture, 85 to 95% of moisture, 3% of protein, 4% of carbohydrate, and 0.3 to 0.4% of fat. Okay, even they contain niacin, pantothenic acid, and biotin. Okay. Why should we not eat mushrooms from the field? Because many of them are poisonous, even fatal. Okay. Maximum of them, they are poisonous and even fatal. So we should not eat them just picking up from the field and then eating it. No. Okay. So next chapter will start, that is nutrition chapter. Here the elements present in the carbohydrates are carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Okay? 1:2:1. That is the ratio in which carbon, hydrogen and oxygen is kept. Okay? Then a water-soluble vitamins. Okay? Vitamin C, disease which caused due to the protein deficiency in children, that is kwashiorkor. A diet which contains all the nutrients is known as balanced diet. Now we come to the next question, that is complete the following. Vitamin C deficiency causes any vitamin C deficiency, that is any disease, that is we have mentioned here scurvy. Okay? Proper quantity of iron in the diet prevents anemia. Dash provides roughage. Non-digestible cellulose. You can say cellulose also, or you can say non-digestible. So cellulose, human beings cannot digest. That's why it becomes a roughage for human beings. Then maltose consists of two molecules, two what molecules? Two glucose molecules. Glucose plus glucose gives vitamins. Okay, dash is required for the formation of hemoglobin, iron. Okay, we need vitamins for keeping the body healthy. Dash is the polysaccharide. Cellulose is the polysaccharide. Dash is a fat-soluble vitamin, vitamin A. The general chemical formula of monosaccharide is C6H22O6. Okay? Monosaccharide, this particular formula, the ratio of the carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen is 1:3:1. That is perfect ratio of monosaccharide is 1:3:1 of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Okay? Then the following are the functions of some vitamins. Name the vitamins and complete. Okay? So blood clotting. Blood clotting is formed by vitamin K. For vitamin K helps in blood clotting. Okay? Then growth and cell development, that is vitamin A. For the function of the nervous system, vitamin B6. Then functioning of RBC, vitamin B12. Antioxidant, that is vitamin C. Okay? So write the sources of food of the following. Vitamin A. We get vitamin A in butter, egg yolk, liver, milk, carrots, orange fruits. Yellow or orange fruits, we get vitamin A in maximum. Then leafy green vegetables, yellow fruits, fish liver oils. Okay. Then calcium. Calcium we get in dairy foods, beans, cabbage. Iron we get in whole cereals, fish, then nut, egg yolk, liver, kidney. Okay. Then cobalt. Cobalt we get from milk, cereals, pulses, liver, red meat. Then zinc we get it from cereals, pulses, nut, meat, liver oil. Okay. Then write the chemical name of the following vitamins. Vitamin B2, that is riboflavin. Vitamin D, calciferol. Vitamin A, retinol. Vitamin C, ascorbic acid. Vitamin B12, pholamine. Okay. Then write the deficiency disease caused by the deficiency of the following. Iodine deficiency causes goiter and plutinism in children. Vitamin E causes weak muscles, nerve damage, and immune system problems. Okay, vitamin E deficiency causes weak muscles, muscle weakness, then damage of the nerves, and even immune system gets problematic. Okay. Then sodium. Sodium deficiency causes muscle cramps. Nerve impulses do not get transmitted. Okay, and people can become unconscious also due to sodium deficiency. State the role of protein and phosphorus. Protein provides chemical material for the growth and repair of the body cells and tissues. Okay, it provides chemical material for the repair of the body cells and tissues. That is, it repairs body cells and tissues, and also during emergency, they can be oxidized to release energy. So it can also release energy during emergency. It can, like the person who has not eaten food for a long time, okay, 2 or 3 days, some protein is there, it's taken some protein only. Okay, get some protein, no carbohydrate, no fat, anything. So that protein now get oxidized to give energy to that person. Okay, then I told you it also repairs the body cells and tissues. So during any operation or any surgery works that has occurred to that person, the person has undergone to any operation, he is advised to take more of proteins. So that person is given more proteins to heal his body. Okay? Then phosphorus. Phosphorus role is, its function is synthesis of nucleic acids, ATP, NADP, bones, animal, it forms bones, animals, and NADP, ATP, and nucleic acid. It helps in muscle contraction, to contract the muscles. That contraction of the muscles is helped by phosphorus. Then conducting nerve impulses. Okay, phosphorus also helps in conduction of nerve impulses like sodium. Okay, nerve impulses transmission, sodium helps, phosphorus also helps in that. Then define malnutrition. Malnutrition is a condition in which a person does not get one or more essential nutrients in his food. In his food, a person does not have one or more essential nutrients. That person is undergoing malnutrition. In balanced diet is a diet which provides a person all the nutrients in required amount. Then deficiency disease. This deficiency disease is a disease that is caused due to the deficiency of one or more nutrients in the diet. If one or more nutrients are not present in the diet, that causes a disease. Due to malnutrition, you can also say that deficiency disease occurs. That a disease which is caused by deficiency of one or more nutrients in the diet, that causes deficiency disease. Now the scurvy. Scurvy is a deficiency disease of vitamin C, in which in the diet, okay, if the vitamin C is not present, then that causes scurvy. That causes a disease which is scurvy. Okay, and its symptoms are spongy and bleeding gums, loosening of the teeth. Teeth become smooth, gums bleed, spongy, it becomes spongy also, not tough, but it becomes spongy. Then give reasons. It is advised to consume citrus fruits during why? Because citrus fruits has vitamin C. Okay, and vitamin C strengthens the immune system. Okay, and helps in proper functioning of the immune system. So we need to, and also it also acts as an antioxidant. Okay, that's why a person is asked to take more citrus fruit if he is ill. Then carrot is useful for proper eyesight. Now carrot has vitamin A. Okay, and this vitamin A is a component of visual purple in the retinal cells of the eye, which helps in perceiving an image in the eye. Okay, which helps in the perceiving the image in the eye. So what? So vitamin A is advised to take for the proper eyesight, and vitamin A is present in carrot, so carrot is advised. Carrot is useful for that. Okay. Now it is important to take iron during pregnancies. What happens during pregnancy? First is that iron helps to make hemoglobin below. Okay. Now, hemoglobin is a protein that is present in RBC, which carries oxygen to our tissues. Hemoglobin combines with oxygen and carries oxygen to the tissues. Okay? Now, during pregnancy, more volume of blood is required for the mother's body as well as the newborn fetus is growing inside the baby, inside the mother's womb. So more blood supply is required. So more oxygen has to be carried to the tissues. Okay. So for that reason, more hemoglobin is required. More hemoglobin is required. And so for that reason, more iron is required. So it's important to take iron during. Yeah. Explain the uses of balanced diet. Proper functioning of the body tissues and organs. Proper protection from diseases and deficiency. And proper growth and maintenance of the body. So balanced diet helps in the proper functioning of the body tissues and organs, as balanced diet contains all the nutrients in proper required amounts. So that will help in the proper functioning of the body tissues and organs. And it also, as it has all the nutrients, deficiency diseases will not occur. Okay, so it will protect our body from diseases and deficiencies. Okay, and it will also help in the growth and maintenance of the body, as there will be no diseases, no deficiencies. So that will help in the growth and the maintenance of our body. Okay. Now state any 3 symptoms of marasmus. Marasmus is a protein deficiency disease. Okay, it degenerates. Sorry, it degenerates, resulting in a weak body. This muscle degenerates. Okay, this is a muscular degeneration is there, and that results in the very weak body, as if the body, it looks like that it is made up of skin and bones and only very few muscles. Okay, so that weak the person becomes of the disease marasmus, if the person has disease marasmus. Okay? Then skin becomes loosely folded. Okay, very loose folds of the skin. Then physical and mental growth becomes retarded. Very slow physical and mental growth. Okay? Then define nutrition. It is, what is nutrition? It's the supply of essential organic and inorganic chemical compounds to the body. Okay, it is a supply of essential organic and inorganic chemical compounds to the body, that is known as nutrition. And these organic and inorganic chemical compounds which are to be supplied to the body, they are known as nutrients. Okay? That is provided by food or by medicine. So then what next definition is of food. So what is food? Food is any substance that we eat or drink which contains all the, for example, milk, bread, okay, rice, meat, fish, all those. Then nutrients are what? Nutrients are protein, fat, vitamins, carbohydrates. Okay, these are nutrients. Now diet. So food is whatever we take as our diet, that is food. Now diet is the combination of food items which we eat in our meals. Combination of the food items, that is all items which can be eaten or drunk. So those items are called what? Food. So food items that are consumed, okay, in one meal, that is called diet. Now what is meal? Meal is the food that is taken at one time to satisfy our appetite. Food that is taken at one time to satisfy our appetite. Now what is appetite? Appetite is desire to eat. And hunger is, it is an uneasy sensation due to the lack of food. It's an uneasy sensation the body inside our body due to the lack of the food. We feel very tired, Some people, they have stomach pain. Some people, they have headache. They some gas problems. So these are due to the fungi. On what factors does a balanced diet of a particular person depend? Balanced diet depends on the age of a person. That is, if the person is a child or an adult or, uh, I mean, say 5 years old or 20 years old or 60 years old, it depends on the age. Okay, so small people, the small person, the small baby, 5 years old, that person will have to take more of carbohydrate, protein, so that they can grow. Okay, then around 20 years old, they need more of proteins. Okay, more, they have to grow and they have to fight. Okay, and then 60 years old, they will take less protein. Okay, like that. And even the 20 years old, they require less of fat. But 5 years old, they have to take more of fat. So depends on the age of a person. Balanced diet. Then size of an individual. See, if a person is very tall, okay, that person will take some other balanced diet. A person who is short will take less, less of some amount of the nutrients, like that. Then lifestyle, nature of the work. That is, if a person is works like he or she uh, has an outside work, that is, he moves from one place to another by especially by walking, so he needs more of energy as he's moving from one place to another. So locomotes a lot, so that's why he needs more of uh, energy. Okay. And a person who is working in AC in a one place, so that person needs more less of fat, okay, less of fat, less of energy. So because he or she is working in one place inside a AC room. Okay, so lifestyle and nature of the work also, uh, the diet also depends on this lifestyle and the nature of the work. The special needs of a person. That is, if he is a sick person, if he or she is a sick person, or nursing mother, or pregnant woman, then that depends on the uh, special needs of a person. Balanced diet depends because the pregnant mother has to take more of folic acid, iron. Okay, nursing mother that person has to need more of water, milk type of food. Okay, then a sick person who is lying down, so he needs some nutrients to heal up his body. Okay, like that. Then what is the need of the nutrition? Need of the nutrition is to build up new protoplasm or cells of for cells for growth. Okay, so uh, nutrition helps to us to build up new protoplasm and cells for the growth. It provides material for the repair of the worn out or injured tissues or cells. Okay? To provide energy, it provides energy needed for the body to carry out various life functions. Okay? To run the various life processes, life functions, it provides energy. Nutrition provides energy. Now, to maintain the chemical composition of the cells, to maintain the chemical composition of the cells, nutrition is needed. Then to provide the raw materials for the manufacture of certain secretions like enzymes, hormones, several, this one, milk, etc., that are produced inside our body. That is to be, that secretions require some raw materials that is provided by nutrition. Okay? Then to protect us from diseases and infections. So nutrition also builds up our immunity, which protects us from diseases and infections. Okay? So this much for today. Some more questions we will be discussing on this nutrition chapter. Then we'll move on to the next chapter. Okay, so till then, please to go through these questions or the chapters which I have taught till now. If you have any doubts, please to write in the comment box. You can also send me mail at my email ID, that is kasturi74@gmail.com. And please to subscribe if you are a new viewer to my channel or you have not subscribed yet. Okay, and if you are liking the video, press the like button, share with your friends so that they can also be benefited from these videos, and do meditate before you start your day. I'm telling you, it will help you a lot. It will help you to increase your concentration. It will help you to increase your interest in your studies, and also you will never know that it will help you in succeeding in life, in getting good marks, in getting appreciation from others. So please to meditate. Okay? So thank you for joining, and have a good day.